And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, no stranger to trash talking. He said, I don't start it, I just finish it. I'm a competitor. I don't love disrespecting people, but I love making them look silly on the basketball court. Dominating, winning, it's just fun to me. It's nothing personal, guys.
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the 76ers. They've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot. And checking out the Pistons, behind 4.5 games.
Checking out Philadelphia, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. And for the Pistons, Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Hayes is out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. And it's the Pistons to start out. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is right for playing time to be playing. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Green. Embiid against Stewart. Here's Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here to the inside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Pistons basketball.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Cunningham. Driving in. Called in by Curry. Here's Maxey. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
Nice pass by Embiid. Smartly taking advantage of a wide open man. Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get there. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Green, the pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Stewart defends. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Embiid with it. Over Stewart. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harris. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
Here's Cunningham. Stewart finds Hayes. Grant the screen. Curry against Hayes. First shot won't go. Down low. Here's Harris. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Grant. Here's Cunningham. Bay outside. Now here's Hayes. Grant with a screen on Curry. Can they get it? And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Embiid from outside. And Bay pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert easy.
Over to the wing. Pulls it. Rebounded by the Pistons. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Graham. Here's Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Harris with it. Picked up by Graham. Right side Curry. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not only is Curry a great shooter, but he's great at finding his spots.
Detroit calls time. It's Mr. Bonanza. Let's go. All right.
So both teams making some changes here.
To the court.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Philadelphia, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Here's Lee. It's a 5-point game.
2 minutes remaining.
Olynyk with a screen on Milton.
2 minutes.
Pass to Graham. And here's Olynyk. Drummond defending. Olynyk passes to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. It's not going to go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Korkmaz. Guarded by Olynyk.
Pistons 5. Saban, Lee. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Here's Milton. The rebound by Jackson. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Inside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Milton. Thibault on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Pistons trailing. There's Jackson with the 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Korkmaz on the wing. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Thibault. And here's Drummond. Shoots over Jackson. Drummond with the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Now Graham. Oh, Grant throws it down.
6'8". You add in his hops, Grant's got no problem dunking the corner.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Jackson. Pass to Thibault. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Drummond, and it's blocked.
Oh, and he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
Here's Grant. And that does it for the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up 5. And the second quarter is on its way. And a finalist for the MVP in 2021, Joel Embiid continues to show he's hungry to improve.
You know, coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Here's Joseph. The shot comes out.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Now here's Hayes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Olynyk. Stewart, a screen on Embiid. 5 on the clock. Olynyk passes to Stewart. Over Harris. Stewart, no good. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Now here's Green. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to Joseph. Oh, Green with a block.
Oh, look. Blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of timing.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Bay against Green. Up top, Bay. Back to Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. The floater. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Defensively, Embiid can take over again. Just reach. Big block from him right there.
Cunningham's checked in for Joseph.
For your Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
Here's Bay. And that one hits the back iron. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Here's Cunningham. Up top, Stewart. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
For the Pistons, Grant comes in for Olynyk, and it's Jackson in for Hayes. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Curry. Here's Maxey. And the jam by Drummond.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
Drummond's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Stewart, the pass to Grant. Now Jackson, covered by Milton. Just 5 to shoot. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Pistons making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Grant, the pass to Jackson. Grant, the screen. 5 to shoot. Jackson gets the bucket.
I like that pick play. You can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the paint. Grant with a steal.
2 minutes remaining.
Jackson on the wing.
2 minutes.
Oh, rejected by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Milton passes to Drummond. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
There's 1:12 left in the first half. Milton up top, defended by Jackson. Fader on the way. Milton, no good. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Pass to Cunningham. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. 36 seconds left in the first half of this game. There's a screen. Here's Milton. Here's Niang. Korkmaz on the wing. Shoots over Jackson. No good, off the front rim. Jackson against Milton. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
To the left side wing. Drummond to screen on Grant. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And so that's the end of the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
21.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And let's take a moment now to look at the upcoming schedule. What's on the docket?
And that game against the Bulls, clash of the Titans, going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots, and make big plays and big shots. That's a lot to ask, but that's what it's going to take.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
Oh, you're right. Go in the locker room, ask anyone on his team. He's not worried about statistics as much as he is about winning.
Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Cunningham is out there with Hayes. And it's Stewart in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Here's Harris. That one is off. Some solid defense from Hayes. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
It gives them great shooting from the wing position. Harris often hovers around 50, 40, 90 plus.
And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, Dan, he gets his points within the floor of the offense. He doesn't force things. He won't shoot you out of the game.
The free throw drops for Harris.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Pistons trailing. To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Harris with the block.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey from outside the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The fadeaway. And again, the Pistons missing.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The 76ers in second.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
The free throw drops for Harris. Olynyk checked in for the Pistons. Harris drops them both. For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Cunningham. 90 seconds into the second half now. That shot, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 8 points.
And not just a perimeter threat. Curry will challenge you inside when given the opportunity.
And Detroit is shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Grant outside. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Hayes. 6 to shoot. Grant left side. Over Harris. And again, the Pistons missing. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Playing with an edge. Embiid with the slam. An emotional leader for his team.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry against Hayes. Here's Olynyk, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul, Embiid. Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Detroit.
Mind the lanes.
Kelly.
Mind the lanes.
Olynyk.
One shot.
At the line for one.
That free throw good from Olynyk.
And Kelly Olynyk, from a basketball family, his father a successful coach, his mother a scorekeeper. He's grown up around the game.
Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Not going to go that time. Olynyk with some nice D. Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now here's Bay, pounded by Harris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayes. And they get it back. Here's Diallo. And that one's long. The 76ers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Now here's Olynyk. Back to Joseph.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ooh, rejected by Harris. Curry finds Green over Diallo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Hayes against Green. Hayes, the pass to Bay. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Maxey. Back to Harris. Screen by Embiid. To the inside. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Joseph. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Screen by Olynyk. Diallo against Embiid. Here's Olynyk. Good on the shot. Olynyk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Pass to Harris. Tries to snap the cold streak. Good D by Bay. Harris has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Bay with it. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
If Olynyk gets you in a bad spot when you're on him, he'll never let you off the hook.
At the line for your Pistons, Kelly Olynyk. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Olynyk. Both free throws good from Olynyk.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And here's Milton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Korkmaz. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Sixers on top, up 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace, get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Pistons trailing, and the 76ers looking at who they've got. We've got Shake Milton. Andre Drummond is out there with George Niang. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Milton. Drives to the hoop. Back to Korkmaz. Over Jackson. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lee. Jackson outside. Grant outside. Unable to get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the wing, right side. Thibault on the wing. Stewart defends. Outside Milton. There's the triple. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson attacking. Count that bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Time, Philadelphia. Who wants a cheap start? All right. Look who's coming onto the court.
So for the Pistons, Diallo's checked in for Jackson. Hayes comes in for Jackson. And Cunningham subbed in for Lee. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Tobias Harris comes in for Niang. Green's checked in for Thibault. And it's Maxey in for Korkmaz. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Maxey, here we go. Harris outside. Pass to Green. Embiid, a screen on Diallo. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
More than a shooter. You know, Danny Green, you know, he can still get above the rim at times.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Embiid with the block.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Hayes. Inside. The kick out to Milton. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
Well, that's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Here's Cunningham, covered by Milton. Up top, Grant. Pass to Hayes. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Harris. Second chance effort. Embiid gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 10.
How about the reach of Embiid, using those long arms to gobble up space inside?
And great job to establish position and square up.
Olynyk's checked in for Diallo. The 76ers also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Here's Maxey. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Grant. The three. And there's Green on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't let that happen defensively. If Green gets the chance to catch and shoot, it's almost automatic.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Grant. They need this. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Second free throw, no good.
He signed a huge free agent deal with Detroit in 2020 in the offseason. I mean, Jeremy Grant, he took on a new role with the Pistons. He's become their go-to guy. It's a big-time adjustment, but Grant has proven that he can shoulder the load offensively.
Now here's Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Olynyk against Harris. Here's Cunningham. Grant the screen. Down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
But what makes Grant a terrific pick-and-roll partner, he has the athleticism and length to finish against anyone.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And Jeremy Grant signing a 3-year, $60 million deal. See, Webb, he's embraced his new role.
Well, B.A., I mean, Coach Dwayne Casey's supporting him. He's saying he believes Grant is a star player in this league helps a lot. All of Grant's numbers have exploded. I mean, to me, it proves that a change of role can wonders.
Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
1:03 left to play in the 4th quarter. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the 76ers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Joel Embiid.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good.
And like his brother Seth continues to hit threes in bunches. His shooting really opens up the floor.
And so he hits both. 41 seconds left to play in the 4th. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Drummond grabs the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Curry against Jackson. Curry with it. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.